Chat niggas, if y'all identify people throwing shade at the movement, man, it ain't no love for them until they get in line, yo. There's too much disrespect going on out here. Let me see. Let me go back to that same date. I have to turn the replies on. Okay. All right, I think this is what they talking about. Okay, let me move it over. So Shorty gets on Twitter. She says, I think this is after the Migos shit. It says, who made these fools hip-hop experts? I don't know if I'm guessing she's talking to me and Joe. And wait, now all of a sudden, all this toughness, stop? What are you talking about? And she says, social media tough and in-person tough don't match up. Okay, I think I know what this is already. I don't get involved in shit like this. This is love and hip-hop fuckery. There's love and hip-hop shenanigans, and then there's rap stuff. This is at Joe's girlfriend. Joe's girlfriend used to be her girlfriend. They were on Love and Hip Hop or something like that, and God bless to both of them. But I think Joe's girl was very active on Twitter during this stuff, which again, I don't know what's up with that. Again, me and Joe are on the show. I talked to Joe about it today. I was like, yo, Joe, I don't know why your girl just randomly tweeted out Akademiks is dick riding. I was like, I responded to her. Now, in what he said, yo, let me give you a lesson. He says, when somebody's girlfriend usually respond, you're supposed to deal with her boyfriend. But I'm like, listen, I agree with that. And I was like, I was very respectful to your girl. However, your girl can't just tweet out shit when people are looking for answers. Like, imagine my mom. It's like when Ayesha Curry starts tweeting out, NBA's rigged. Yo, that's a bad look for Steph. You gotta chill. Like, you can't attack the league that's bringing in the paper. Imagine my mom's is on Twitter just talking crazy about everybody, and then when you be like, yo, why your mom talking crazy? It's just my mom. Nah, I can't do that. Like, the show is great. The show is very successful. We can't, this is my opinion. Chill out with that. Even if that's your opinion, you could get that through your man to me, but you can't just put that out for the audience to eat up because they're looking for answers when nobody gave none. I could have instantly tweeted everything that happened 2 seconds after that situation happened there. But I chilled off social media. Now when people are looking for answers, because I told them, I was like, yo, there's some people that videoed this whole shit on Instagram Live. So I don't know if y'all putting out footage, but niggas had this shit on Instagram Live. I could tell. Because after the whole shit was done, everybody's phone was like this. Like, because it's like sections of media. Everybody's phone was like, oh shit. You get me? So I was like, listen, shit gonna be out there. It's just a matter of when it gets out there. I could have just clarified all that shit then. So people are looking for, is this a truth? Is this not? If we gonna go with a concerted approach to addressing it, please don't have your girlfriend just slandering me. Like, that's not fair. Any girl I deal with, or my mom, my brother, I would not have them, especially if I know the public knows about it, I would never have them saying nothing crazy about nobody I work with. That's none of your business. Even if you have an opinion, you voice it to me. Don't be going on social media and slandering my co-host or even the company. If I don't do it, you don't do it. That's how I think. Because at the end of the day, you know, if that was my mom, I would tell her, I'd be like, listen, Mom, I'm about to send you on a vacation. You know what's going to be paying for that? The show that I'm part of. You feel me? Relax. Even if you have a problem, you voice that through me. Don't get on social media and almost undermine what's going on. So I didn't like that. Now, again, understand what Joe was saying. Talk to him. But nah, I got to respond to your girlfriend directly because the tweet's still up there. Everybody's looking at the tweet now, making their opinion up. And then there's edited footage. I ain't with that shit. But, and really quickly to address, since I'm already on that, to address the whole thing with the show today. As I said, footage was cut out. The whole footage did not go out. What y'all seen was not the exact incident that went on at the red carpet. However, I will say this, and I had a whole talk with them. I was really upset because I don't like shit being edited. I don't want to play the edit game. I feel like editing is fake news. I'm not into fake news. I don't create shit. I don't spin shit. It's not the spin cycle. This is We put it out there. We let people decide. People decide. Shit, when Vic Mensa said whatever about me, people decided. If people say academics, you are a bitch. Fuck it. I hate you. You live with it. Sometimes other people came to me and they say, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I respect your professionalism for sticking in there, even though you should and could have not. I respected that. I don't do edited. I don't do prepackaged fake stuff. I've never, and I will, and this is a really big point for me. I made it very clear to everybody there. I will not tolerate any type of thing where we're doctoring shit. Because if we're not dealing with straight reality, if we're doing this shit like a reality show, I'm not with it. I'm not into that. Because it affects just even my credibility. I build my whole brand off credibility. I'm hella transparent with y'all. I get up on here on stream and I tell y'all everything that's going on. With me, I tell y'all if somebody hit me in terms of like message me or whatever, I keep it 100. I'm not into any other stuff. I'm completely transparent. So when I see that other stuff going on, especially, and again, I could understand, and let's be clear, I understand we're dealing in a big production type of thing, but if we cut a part that doesn't change the narrative, fine. But if the narrative is changed, that's a problem. If you cut pieces out that change the narrative, it's a problem. I made a perfect example. Imagine Vic Mensa came through, and I ran to them after the fact and said, yo, whatever y'all do not put out the part where he says, where I asked him about Chicago and he says, academics, you a bitch, I want to slap you. Imagine I had said that and that was cut out. I'm being 100. If that is cut out, y'all see a very awkward interview and the whole time you're wondering, why that shit look like that? But you don't get the answer. But the answer was there. So I'm cutting it out for like some nonsense. I'm not into that. You know what I mean? If I understand that it's going to be moments on camera that's not going to be flattering to me. Now, of course, if anything ever got physical, I'm not into, that's not going to be on. You get me? You got to realize that. Like, you have to be fucking stupid to think, say the Migos really, like, just, I'm giving y'all the real. If the Migos did really fucking, there's a whole brawl type of shit, you're not going to see Offset firing off a 20-piece combo. It's not going to happen. Like, come on. Like, nobody would put that out. Right? Or maybe like some nigga with his phone will put it out, but company will put that out. Right? You put out as much as you could, which is the confrontation. You got to stop it at a point. That's my whole thing. But I will say this, and in all fairness, if you watch today's episode, Joe gave a breakdown of what was seen plus what was not seen. He was 100% accurate. He was 100% accurate and fair in how he broke it down. For that, I actually commend him, and I commend everyone involved with it. The only thing is that it bothered me a bit that it was cut in the first place. And the reason why it bothered me is because a lot of people took the narrative different to think I incited something that was not that. There was niggas trying to check him over Yachty. Period. Was trying to check him over Yachty multiple times. First at the mall, then on the show. Live. Niggas just interrupted. Yo, what up? That's what happened. So I understand. So for me, when I see people saying, yo, it's Akademiks question, I'm like, no, you see, this is fake news now. Now we have the whole internet thinking, oh, Akademiks asked about Bad and Bougie, and they're so pissed off. This shit. No, that's not what factually happened. It's not created. And